So Wednesday night, we've got baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Nate Carnes starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Oh no. I hope they had day to night races in NASCAR. It'd be better for it'd be like F1 with the steam move and they can rain mirror the race. Well, I know they won't have rain, but it'd be cool if you do like the Coco 600 and start.
Now a swing and a ground ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Count still at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. And no one will track it down.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
This is hit the other way out toward left field.
It falls.
Base hit.
There we go. We off single.
Ask any more out of a leadoff hitter. You have 2 jobs: to get on base and to work the pitcher as much as you could, and he executed both those to a T.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Bogaerts, a native of the island of Aruba. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Over to VR. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He had 20 ribbies last month. That's RBIs. That's ribeye steaks. However you want to put it, he drove in 20 men. When you're doing that over the course of a month, that's some pretty consistent hitting.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Just underway in Baltimore.
I think you take over the 11.
Again, another foul ball.
He's been kind of good, but he's been not getting good finishes lately.
And fouls this one off. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul.
I hope Harvick will win Pocono, get his first win at Pocono.
The next 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring.
No, it's still Haas. You see, still Haas haven't really won any races this year. Well, it's not really Harvick, if you look at it.
If you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with
Correct, it's still Haas dominating.
So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate
For it's not Kevin Harvick is running good. It's just he's just not getting good luck, or he just don't have enough speed for Team Penske and for like Joe Gibbs. I think he's like the best. Him and Boyer, but Boyer been kind of struggling lately.
1-0 pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Martinez deep.
Center field. Mullins on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Red Sox leave 1. Sox nothing. O's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
I'm trying to think who should leave. Like,
Eduardo Rodriguez gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one.
I think Chris Butcher should leave his team.
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually
he needs to go to a good team.
So it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Still hard to pick him up.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop, Alcides.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series.
But Coyle Joy finished off at Charlotte.
That was one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce back game yesterday.
But
Let's see if they can
still ahead of Reagan.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles.
And what was Truex deal? Wrecking a lap car.
Part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his.
You saw Truex wreck the 52 car.
Really well right now, and by watching his mannerisms.
What was that for?
He just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
We're getting Truex for you.
In now, Jace Peterson. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Well, he could have let go of the gas, I think. But
first pitch coming, here it is. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down.
Yeah, I saw his call came up. It's just because the guy was.
Softly hit to the left.
It's just Truex is not good with lap cars.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
If you saw where you're at, dude, the guy said that was straight up BS.
Stepping up now, Jonathan Villar. 2 hits and 8 tries for the
The Truex spare him out.
Here's the first pitch to him.
I think the Sparta said that.
Not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez on the run. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. infinite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching it.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases.
We off double.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, you look at his numbers, and there's no doubt he's hitting better than 400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Comes set and the 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Ready with the 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And I want to talk about shortstop Alcides Escobar. This guy's a premium defender. He's been that way his whole career. A former World Series champion. The ability to go up the middle and to the backhand with a strong arm.
And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Delivery to him on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lined softly here toward the right side.
Oh, what? Wow.
0-2 delivery, and Pedroia
Oh,
swings
fuck.
set down on strikes for the second out.
Now after back-to-back strikeouts,
Double, then we
he's
strike
good
out.
at making
Like
that
all
leadoff
we do is hit the
double.
pitches foul.
Meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in, or at least getting him over.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll behind 0-2 now. Bradley, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds. And
Ball
you
one, that's the right
this
pitch.
guy has, nice pick.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
From the stretch, the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Like my contact's good, but timing just early. Sweet.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 3 for
Leading
7
off
in the series
for the
coming in.
Orioles, the first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Gets him looking
Struck him out
around
looking.
the letters.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today.
Batting
And let's
fifth,
focus our attention on
designated
second
hitter,
baseman Dustin Pedroia. They always say the shortstop's the captain of the defense. Well, not on any team that Dustin Pedroia is playing. This guy's nose is in the dirt for 9 straight innings and seriously turns one of the best double plays I've ever seen.
Into the box, Trey Mancini. First pitch on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
And here's Renato Nunez. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's 1 for 5. Here's the first pitch to him.
Should they do it by kill zone?
Just misses off the inside for ball 1. Nunez, just 24 years of age. He's in his 4th season as a major league player.
I see, it makes sense. Yeah.
Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle.
Bogarts got him.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes.
I can't wait to get the home back to Fenway Park. It sucks on the road.
Into the box now, Sandy Leon, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the
Because
order.
they have no green monster. The stadiums are
Ready
too
to
big.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Hell, what is this?
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit. For people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Oh, you need a bed in here. That's what you need. Yeah, hold on. Nope. Hey.
And that catches the outside edge. 1-1.
No, hold on. Look.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There you go, dog. There you go.
On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Nunez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hit back up the middle. VR gloves it. Off balance throw, gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Welcome back. As the Orioles look to get the offense going here in the third, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. And a big part of the problem has been a noticeable lack of power. They're near the bottom of the league in both home runs and slugging percentage, which in today's game makes it very difficult to generate very much in the runs column. One member of the front office told me, you have to be able to drive the baseball, even if that doesn't always mean hitting home runs. We aren't doing that, so we have a lot to figure out moving forward to put ourselves in a better position. For now, we'll have to wait and see what kind of adjustments they can make, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch on its way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. In the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 3.
Striding into the box, Cedric Mullins. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia. And there's out number 2.
Batting 9, the catcher, Andrew Susak.
In now for the O's, Andrew Susak. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's a .333 hitter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. It's the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Susak, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Riding in once again, Mitch Moreland, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio percent up to this point in this game.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on.
That's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed.
Fuck.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Here's Steve Pearce now, and Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he
what?
Out his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Too shabby. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Escobar back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now the pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 29, Jay Peterson.
Digging in to try it again, Jace Peterson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's taken for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Line drive to left.
Of course.
And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
That's how they get the first hit on that. Wow.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Peterson stands at first with one out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got one out.
In now, Mark Trumbo, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. First time up, he went down looking. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. One left for the Orioles. Through four, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Stepping up to the plate, Rafael Devers. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball one. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Ball two with a sinker that runs off the inside. Knuckle curve and a beauty, 2-1 now. Fouled away. And two, the hit for Rafael Devers. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. 3-2 pitch. Is off for that and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Wow, fucking bitch.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Here now the 2-2. Is in there.
What?
Strike 3. Down in order go the Red Sox. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
For the Orioles,
Yeah, here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-0 the count. One the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Rickard. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Grounded down the third baseline.
Really? Pitcher get injured?
Workman comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Brandon Workman.
Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first.
The fuck?
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, it's
wow.
the score in this one so far through the fifth inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
Stepping in now, Cedric Mullins. Strike taken to throw. Is not going to get him as he strikes second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big, and plus this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another chance. Andrew Susak. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Orioles settle for 1. 5 innings complete. The O's lead this thing 1-0. So digging in now, Sandy Leon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And that's over. 2-1.
1 strike.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this.
Oh, there he is.
Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Hit hard on the ground to the right.
Come on, no.
Dive and knocks it down. On the
Wow, no, you're so fucking slow.
What a heads-up play.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down.
Fucking
the
zero-ass
He's no
speed.
speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
What, about Mortal Kombat?
Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He's working
About
on
what?
1 for 2 games so far.
Who?
First pitch of the at-bat. There for it, Escobar.
The hell, like everything we hit is a fucking out. But no.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets a soft grounder for the out.
Like, I
At the plate, Xander
don't
Bogaerts.
understand
He was retired via the ground
baseball.
ball
Like, my
last
team
time.
can't even hit a home run. I had a home run in the last, like, 5 games.
First
Maybe
pitch
when I get to
coming, here it is.
when I get to fucking Fenway Park, I would hit a home run. It's fucking these fucking road trips are ridiculous.
Both clubs with
Stadium
3 hits
too
in the
big.
ballgame.
My team played better at home.
2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
I'm gonna swing that ball free because I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, every time I weigh off a 2-0 pitch, it's right down the middle. And when I swing,
Out
it's
in
not.
front of a fastball as this is
And
down
that's
the
fair.
field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
There we go, 2-out double. There we go.
Take a look at his numbers. A couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts.
Yeah. He always.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Just lucky to make
He's
contact on
dug.
that one as it's chopped foul. Bogaerts at second with 2 down. On the ground to third. Nunez takes it in. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this.
That's not trolling. I don't get it. I don't understand him out. I go to a game because I love the game of baseball and football. Because, and plus, it's good to see a team stadium. I mean, who would not want to go to see a team stadium if you have a cool stadium? That means you're not a true Cowboy fan. He just said he's not a true Cowboy fan.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
He doesn't respect teams. That's the problem.
You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself.
Like, I'll go to a Yankee game even though they're not even playing the Red Sox.
Into the box now, Jace Peterson. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Into the flag court and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
I don't know what the hell is it.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Like, who do you have, like, a cool stadium? Like, the Miami Marlins stadium looks cool.
Down the line and left. Benintendi in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
I know, like the Miami Marlins. Those things look cool. You got the Pirates stadium, kind of cool. You by the water.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter.
And they have good food too.
0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll start him with
See, if I was rich, I would rather go to every team baseball game and football game. I mean, it's cool to see. You could go to hockey games too. Oh, we could say, what's the point of going to race if you don't like certain drivers? That's like the same thing as a team. Well, basically, why he'd be like, why would we get an autograph with someone you don't like?
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
I'll get an autograph for anyone, even from Kyle Busch. You know, I don't. He's a good person, but he's just it's a crybaby. But it's still good to get an autograph from him because then you keep that forever, and then you can sell that.
Lined into right, a base hit.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
In now, Trey Mancini, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Lifetime against this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. Trumbo is off at first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. 2 out here and a runner at second. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Right here.
Hey, X game. X do not seem to do nothing.
3-1.
Great.
To fill the count, 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Soft grounder left side. Devers has it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Orioles get a run thanks to the long ball. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 2-0 Baltimore.
Right.
Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at
I
the
can't wait
game
to play
summary to
Yankees.
this point.
Well, I will play the Yankees in this game.
Gregory Infante is on to pitch from the bullpen now. To
So
start
good to
number 7.
play Yankees.
Number 53.
Like the best part was I like to play it with the Red Sox.
J.D. Martinez.
Only the good teams are fun. Like the fucking Orioles are fucking boring.
You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Like I like playing Rays and Blue Jays. The only team I hate facing is the Orioles.
From the stretch.
Just
here's a high fastball that's fouled off to the right of the catcher here for strike one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game.
This is
deep.
high in the air out toward left.
See, this is what I mean. This is at Fenway Park. This would be like off the monster. Like this is what I mean. That's why I can't wait to get back to Fenway. It's this fucking road trip. The ball just flies out. Don't carry. Boston, the ball probably carry.
Ready for another shot now. Steve Pierce, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Like my timing is good. There's nothing I'm doing wrong.
And it's fouled away.
What? I put Boston Red Sox at Orioles.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
For
Chased a low ball there and
home, I put versus like that. I put my team first.
another 0-2.
Ball one.
Swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. One out, nobody on.
Play Seattle next. And then I play the Rockies. And the Astros.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there.
Wait.
Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already.
No.
That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Rafael Devers.
No, Padres do not get MLB Network. Padres, Yankees, Doc, you have to look at the game. I know what games will be on MLB Network. Like, because I don't have that many NBA Network games with the Red Sox. You know,
and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2.
you know what? My game that is on MLB Network, there's like there's a series where I'm on NBA Network back-to-back games. You know who I'm facing? The Astros. Because they're good. You just know on the team. Padres and Yankees will not be on MLB Network. Yankees and Red Sox would. The man with Dingy News, they're both different scoreboards.
1 and 2, here it comes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ryan Brazier gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Renato Nunez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
No, that's foul.
I think he's great. I think because the Yankees made him good. When certain people do better and better team because the catcher and the pitching coach. That's the reason why. All you do is find the right team. These players do good.
One gone now in the Baltimore seventh, and that'll bring in Joey Rickard.
That's why you see how some players lead teams, and then they go to a new team, and they leave that team because they don't do good, and they go back to the previous team that they was on. That's why you see players lead teams, and then when they go to a new team, they suck, and they go back to the team they're good at.
Him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Now at the plate, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Where's Eric Hosmer?
Here's the first
Eric Hosmer. Is he a day off or something, or he's injured?
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Oh, what happened?
Oh, wow. Wow.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward.
Like, we need to get offense. We never get walked. That's a problem.
Changeup laid off down around the shins. He's
I'm struggling. I don't get walking.
The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Waiting on it is Benintendi.
Oh, at least I don't have to face him. He's on the Padres.
We'll see the former MVP Dustin Pedroia.
I don't think he can play the Padres. He did play them once.
Baltimore's out in front, 2-0. Michael Givens has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 60, Michael Givens.
Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch
Why does he back? I don't even know who got it off the TV. Is it like Brett Gone? 80,000 fans? That's not a lot of fans. This guy's 1-6. It's fine. He's always not that great, but
strike taken up in the zone.
that 12 home runs and 38 RBIs. The fuck. If people play on shoot ways, the guy I watch TJ Bear, I hate the way he plays. All he does hit home runs because he plays with the gateway. He plays with like some yellow thing, and all he has to do is move that where the ball is, and like that's how you get good contact. I'm like,
the 1-2 is a swing and a miss.
Fuck! How you strike out?
Very brisk pace to the ball game.
How is this offense doing? All you do is foul and don't make contact. Yeah, 13 home runs. Aaron Judge ain't that great.
Now to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. His career numbers against this pitcher.
I hate facing Aaron Hicks. Aaron Judge and fucking Stan are easy to stop. I always shut them down. They're not that hard.
Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire.
Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, I know how you feel, Jerry Bradley Jr. I know the umpires are against us. That's nothing new. We're never not against the Red Sox.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Like,
And that
didn't hit his
nearly
foul.
would've gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And now
whoa! And they hit him. Yeah, give me a base runner. Thank you.
They say beggars can't be choosers. And when you're losing,
They hit Bradley Jr. on a 2-strike pitch.
get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can, so he'll take that even though it probably hurts a little bit.
No, runner first with 1 out for Sidney Renone. What happened to run out first? How did he get out? How did run out first get out for you, Doc? Did he lead off? You're not old to have a good inning, dog. You can't score every runs in the inning.
Runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Come on! How you swing and miss on that? Like, I timed that good. There's no, almost I time it early. Like, there's no way I should be missing that. So I time it early, yep.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Also, his way is not that hard. I pitch on Hall of Fame. And that's a single up the middle.
Base hit on the line.
There we go. Another first and second 1 out for Benintendi.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup
There we go, went
in
on.
the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
I don't have no speed at first base. Fucking 0 ass speed.
First offering
0.
on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat.
Thinking a pitcher is flying faster than him.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him. So we'll see how he deals
Padres
with it.
have a lot of good hitters.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Padres, like, all the hitters have a lot of home runs. Like, they're probably the lead in home runs. Like, they're like an...
And wow, a very high
Wow.
and it's 1-1.
Plain to see right there that
And
the
then my
man
manager's
picking up the
pissed.
hitter, making
It should
sure
be
that the
2-0.
strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides
Yeah,
of
that's
the plate,
not...
and
That's
they
a
both
ball.
want that strike zone to be
But you
shrink
know,
up
the
a little
Empires
bit.
love helping Orioles.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball.
See, now...
Scooped up. A bare hand.
And of course I had a double play thanks to the Empire.
Double play as
Fucking Empire. Because I wouldn't swung on 2-0 pitch.
is over.
No, the Empire's fucking stupid.
Down 2-0. Carson Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39, Carson Smith.
In now, Alcides Escobar. He was a ground down victim last time up.
The shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez is there, one away.
I got a 2-0 pitch. I probably got walk. That changes the whole at bat. 1-1 pitch changed the whole at bat. Probably been against me all game long.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Yeah, 4 stolen bases.
He's
The
2
fuck?
for 3 and looking for more here.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Low
For
for ball 1.
Bogart, Mullen, and Martinez were batting 9th inning. But Bogarts had to get on base. That's the key.
You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Really, Seattle, you're losing to the Yankees. You can't sweep the Yankees. At least you won 2 out of 1 game.
Ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still, then it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
For what I played the Seattle Rockies and Astros. That's an 8-game. Yeah, that's an 8-game homestand.
Jonathan VR.
The Rockies a 2-game series.
To the left and out of play.
This would be good series. And that's Mother's Day weekend when I play Seattle. If you get pink bats.
Back up the middle. Bogarts has it.
Boy, double play.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Double
Nothing doing
play.
this time around for the O's, but they're on top 2-0. Richard Blyer takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 48, Richard.
Oh, I hate these decoys.
Riding in, Xander Bogarts. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, I know he's good. I hate facing him.
Go down and get that one his last at bat. But I gotta think they're gonna
Fucking
pitch him up,
always a
maybe
pain in the butt.
elevate something in the zone.
Bogarts, that's the first pitch, and it falls for a single. Here we go. That's where to begin the inning. Now the time run comes to the plate. Let's go.
Now, well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Well, because it's part of the camera angle. Like, you can't see him.
In now, Mitch Moreland. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Mitch Moreland. He hasn't done anything this season.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside.
I don't know if I steal. Oh, why the fuck did I swing on that? That should be ball 2. Fuck! Why did I swing on that shit? That was point.
Bogarts on at first, nobody out.
He got a sinker. If he's gonna try to get me a double play with that sinker.
Again, a 1-2. Shoots this
Two,
one.
you can't make the play. It won't be a double play.
It's off his glove. And
At least he didn't get the double play.
he
He does get it out.
To get the out at first. What a
Now
play.
the right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
over 3. Like, Martinez is showing. A 2-run shot ties the game, but we don't need a 2-run shot. We can hit a double.
He's set and the pitch.
Deep.
Fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
Oh, you got so lucky. That should have been gone.
Nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing.
Martinez! Double 4! We score a run. It's RBI double for Martinez.
He's in at second safely as they also push across his score.
And it's a 2-1 game.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to.
There we go, Martinez. See, we get base runner, we can do shit.
Doesn't try to do too much right
Now
here.
second, we run out. I'm out, news no pitch runner. Second run out for Steve Pierce.
Stepping in now, Steve Pierce. This will get
And
across
swing and miss
base
for strike
and
one.
there it's strike one. So far this season, Pierce is hitting over 330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Pierce!
Now that ball's hit
Deep!
down, down
Deep!
left field line,
Deep!
headed toward the
Deep!
field pole.
No, dude, no. What are you doing? No, do not do that. You're gonna be out at third.
Back to the warning track.
Wow, see, that's why I love fucking Fenway Park. Cause that would be off the fucking mark. So maybe a fucking home run, but no. An Oriole Park near the foul line is a flyout.
Not much in the way of
That's why I'm trolling. It's this fucking bar park.
come through here in a crucial spot.
The ball just didn't carry enough.
Now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because
So there's a runner at second with 2 outs. This is the ball game. The time run is at second with 2 outs.
First offering on its way. Now here's a grounder foul over near the third base dugout. It's strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet.
Holy shit, why so... No, I didn't want to...
Strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
yeah, he does surrender 1 run. So it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
We lose 2-1
Close one
again.
Tonight, 2-1 the final score. The
My
Baltimore
pitching been
Orioles
outstanding.
used a
It's just
nice
my
inning to
offense.
take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Oh, we're going back to Fenway Park, thank God.
His third of the season. Richard Blyer
I just
forged the
can't
save,
stand
his
this whole
8th
trip.
of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan
My
Plesac,
offense need
Heidi
to wake
Lucky,
up.
and our entire
Maybe Fenway
crew
Park
on
will wake them
Masters,
up because they
and
have
you've been
fucking
watching
monster
MLB
instead of
The
fucking
Show. For more,
flyouts.
make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fenway Park isn't so much better.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
I got walked 0 times. That's the
Time
problem.
of the ball.
Maybe Seattle out walks. I beat Seattle 3 times. And I played them to start the series. 1 or 2 moms. With a broken hand. What the hell? My pitcher's out 1 or 2 months with a broken hand. Rodriguez. That man had to call someone up. And who in the fuck do I have to call up? That man had to call someone up. Let's see who I could call up. No, I'm not calling up that guy. Hey, this guy doesn't have enough stamina. He's not really a starter. Unless I move his stamina up. I'm just... I'm gonna sort of call this guy up. I call him up or him? Oh, for you have to call this guy up. This guy. So this guy's 1-4 though, but he have a good ERA. That's having to do. Why my AAA team sucks? Like, I had to move his stamina up. I might have to move his stamina up. No, I don't call this guy up. Did he like get injured? He had 3 RBIs. There's no, he had to get injured. There's no way. There's no way you'll have 3 RBIs the whole season unless he doesn't play every game. And that won't make any sense. You'll almost don't make. There's no way you should have 3 RBIs. Why is... I don't know what I'm doing. Rodriguez is going to AAA. This is what we're going to do. Rodriguez is going to start that. And Connor's made a lot of change. Nah, your AAA team's not doing good. My AAA team's worse than that, though. Like, my triple... Oh my god. My team won 17 games. But 4 of those 17 losses is on the freaking road. That's how... I won the same amount of games on the road as home. That's how ridiculous we suck on the road. 11-12 on the road, 11-5 at home. have to move. I need to edit one of my players. I need to move up his stamina. I need to edit his stamina. His stamina should be like at do 77. That'd be good for him. But David Price lost to the Orioles. After striking out 13 Orioles batter, he struck out 6 in next time